Hey guys, it's Kate. I apologize for not posting a video for a long time, but because me and my former video partner Eliza was in Australia, Sydney for a week, we went to attend BTS Wings Tour in Sydney, and since it was on the other side of the earth, so back and forth with all of the jet lags, so I tried my best to edit this long video as fast as I can. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Pew.
Hi! Guess what? We went to the Wings Tour. We went all the way from Canada.
Hey guys,
Fucking Sydney. We went to Sydney. And if you don't believe me, what's a Sydney thing that I can show them? Well, I mean, there's no concert in Canada, so I mean, like, that should be proof enough.
Yeah.
But, like, I got a little rat monster, and she got, like, a little
gin.
Gin.
$5 each, guys.
But, like,
$25.
Woo!
I don't know why I got all gin.
She got, like, 5 gin stubs.
Like, I kept asking, like, oh, is there gin? Give me more gin, give me more gin. I completely forgot what the other one was.
And then, like, this was, like, part of the Australian Army project. But, like, they gave, like, OT7.
Yeah. Photo cards. Like, if you follow their accounts, they give you free stuff.
So, this Ratman. And then there's this gin.
And then, yeah.
And then there's, yeah, like, it's in order. That's J-Hope. Oh, focus. Focus on, how can you not focus on J-Hope? Excuse me. Okay, either way, he looks gorgeous, as always. And then there's Pinky. And then, wait, what? Is that all of them? No, it's Jimin. Oh, here he is. Jimin.
And the back of the cards are the sticker version of them.
Oh, yeah. And then there's V, and then Jungkook. And then OT7. And then they gave us these, like, the meme stickers, which I'm in love with. J-Hope! And then the classic. Oh my god, we're at the pit. There's motion to my camera, and my arms like this the whole time.
You were this the whole time.
And I had to, like, alternate with both arms.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And, like, this one guy was literally, like, pushing me. Like, his leg was against, like, my whole line of, like, my left leg, I mean my right leg. And, like, other people saw it too, so they were calling him out. And it was, like, so annoying. And then, like, you also had a similar experience. There was, like, a girl who was, like...
elbowing me. But, like, thank her that she elbowed me, so, like, I moved more to the front.
True, yeah.
And because we're at 400 something.
Yeah.
And we're at, like, the 4th and 5th line. And by the end of concert, I'm at the first line. I'm at, like, the rail. Yeah, and that was, recording, yeah.
And a little gin fell off.
Oh yeah, this one. Like the girl behind me, she wants to record. She literally knocked off my head. What is it? Headband?
Yeah, like a picture on the headband.
Literally knock off my whole thing. And so I have to hold it with my hand. And because people are squishing like between bodies and stuff, and that gin, like the other one, like just squished off and fell on the ground and probably still there.
Oh, we both got sprayed by J-Hope and Sugar's water though. That was.
Oh, I got like a one drip because I was like. Because the people in front of me are so tall.
They're really tall.
Yeah, they're really tall.
Their heels were like...
Yeah.
It was intense.
Yeah. Although I brought like this kind of shoe.
That was nothing.
Yeah, compared. This was nothing. People were like 5 times of that. And they were already tall to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry like there's a truck behind it because this literally like the main road is like right there.
So
yes, right here.
Apologize.
Beside this hotel. So if you hear noises, then that's horrible. Yeah.
It kind of felt like we were watching like a really HD video though.
Yeah.
Because like
the 3D VR.
Yeah. So like the main stage, if we're sitting like this, the main stage is like across from us, and there's so many people with like really tall heads.
Yes.
So we had to mostly watch it through our phone screens or like the actual like the screens they provide for us.
Yeah.
And then it's like Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Was it in the small stage or was it in the big
Blood, Sweat, and Tears is in the big one. After J-Hope's
Right. So like it was like half for like their group dances was in the main stage, but like the smaller stage.
Yeah.
Each were both in the middle, so we didn't really get good seats for either of them.
Yeah.
Because like, there's tall people everywhere.
Yeah.
But like it was still really fun, and like we got to hear them live.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Cool.
And
It's not from like the very beginning.
Oh, for what happened? like line up. Oh, okay. So a couple like maybe like a month ago when we were still playing this, I was like, yeah, we have to be there at like 6 in the morning. And she's like, no, 2 p.m. is fine. And I'm like, who is she?
That's because I don't know it's first come first serve.
But I told you it was first come first serve for general admission. It's always like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
For general admission, it's always like that. Oh. But anyways, and then we're like debating, okay, fine, maybe 11. I was like, fine, 11. And then like, the day of, she was like, okay, maybe let's do 9 a.m. And I'm like, okay, fine, it's even like, like I want to be early as possible. People were camping out like 3 days prior. Yeah. Like
the concert's at Friday, people are camping out at Tuesday.
Yeah. Like it was like, people were really intense about it. Well, obviously, why wouldn't you be? But like, so then like I just came at 8 because like the Kudos Bank Arena was like no one can line up before 8 a.m. But no one listened to that obviously, and I thought, oh, maybe people will listen to that. But no, that didn't happen. So I came at 8. I was already 400 people in front of me, and like the way they split it was like left. Yeah. It was like left, center, right for general admission, and then the right was like 400 people.
And they also have like those Defense made a project for the members. Yeah. It's like a pair of wings, and basically you write your message on the wing.
It was huge. It was like small. It was like.
So I hope, and they also I see a camera in front of the wings. So I hope like the crew can show the video to BTS.
I think it's for the 4th anniversary project. Yeah. It was like on this huge board. So there was that. And like people were giving out like
this free stickers, stuff. Cards, and then
fan sites were like selling the things. It was so crowded and so hectic.
Okay, all the fan site masters on that day made money. They can go to Korea
like 40 times and pack round trip, no problem. Like, oh my god. And then while we were in line, we met this girl named Jem, and she was really cool. Yeah. And her outfit was inspired by Jimin, and she had like the pink Jimin hair. Yeah. She looked so good. And then we met like these
other people,
5 other girls.
5, yeah. 5 together we're like 7.
Yeah.
And we went to eat at the cafe.
Yeah, it was really fun. You can make friends really easily there because everyone's an army, right? And then line up. Oh, it was so hectic because they're like, okay, number 1 to 650, right lane, come here. And we're like, what? So we're all like running.
Because she's 406 and 407.
Yeah, so we're like
1 to 6. That's 650 people right there.
Range, right? So we're like running, and then we're just like in clumps, and we're like, wait, what? Yeah. And then like we had to organize ourselves.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't the volunteers.
I was surprised.
Like, okay, 1 to 10, come here, and then 1 to 10 lined up, and then like vice versa, and like and more. And then it was like odd on one side, even on the other, so it would like create less space because there's a lot of us. And then we just waited and waited. Half the day was spent like sitting down,
and that was it.
yeah, pretty much. Like from 8 a.m. to like the concert was at 9:30ish, so like about 13 hours.
But there's one thing that I hate is that they don't allow light sticks.
Yeah, okay.
No merchandise.
No official merchandise was being sold.
So we cannot purchase Bangtan bombs
or anything, or like any of the concert merch. Yeah. And like the arena literally said like the day before the concert, they're like, by the way, if you want to buy, you have to buy from the official website. But do they not know shipping exists? Like, would we buy, let's come to us? Like, no. It takes like 3 weeks, 2 weeks if we're lucky. But like, so there's that. So a lot of like fan projects couldn't be held. I think one of them was they're gonna like with the glow sticks like have like a huge butterfly on like the Cat 1 seating.
That was supposed to be like the fan project, but they got cancelled because the venue does not allow any light sticks.
It must be official like BTS bomb, otherwise you won't.
But I still saw like some fans carry these LCD screen with their names on it. Those are like the seating ones. Standing ones does not allow anything. So we can only bring like these guys.
But the thing is, we're so squished you can't even put these up.
Yeah, no, there's no space. Like we got 2 banners, and like literally like if you want to raise up, you cannot do it because the banner is long. You can like get paper cuts for like people beside you. So like
I dropped mine.
Yeah, I dropped mine too because there's too many people squishing. Yeah, and I have to record. Yeah, so it's like you just hold it. Yeah, and at the end of the concert, like the ground is like full of paper. Yeah, banners. Pretty bad.
Yeah, I wish I put it in the code check, and then like I actually have the banners. I know,
but
that's okay. Oh, there's this Chinese guy who was like a huge stan of V, and he had this huge sign like Kim Taeyong, like I love you and everything.
Yeah. Since we entered the venue and they're like the screen are playing all of their music videos,
Yeah.
and since that time he literally held up the screen and shouted like, Kim Taeyong, I love you, Kim Taeyong, I love you.
But then when
Hardcore fanboy.
yeah. But then when the actual concert started, people like beside me were like, put your sign down, because you couldn't see anything, because he's really tall too.
Yeah.
And also the sign added, it was like, oh my god, it was like, oh, for that much money, like it was good, but at the same time, like,
Okay, but like 80% were satisfied,
Yeah,
because the
true.
members are like literally walking right
in
there
front of you.
I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, are they real? I was like, oh, okay. It's J-Hope. It's Jimin. It's like,
Oh, and Rat Monster, during their ending like credits, like when they're like all talking, he did like an Australian accent, and it was really good, and I died. And everyone was
because he said
screaming.
like he has many families here,
So he wants to come.
Yeah, he wants to come here as more as possible.
So it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Come to Canada though.
I know. It's like we flew all the way here just to see a concert.
Okay, this accent thing needs to stop.
Okay, it's not my. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's not on purpose. No,
Why
I
not?
try to stop. No, this is okay. Okay, guys. If you hear any that's not Canadian accent, so please don't blame me, because I'm here and then the people that I met are all like this accent. Like okay, on the subway, on the train, on the bus, like every person, every people that we talk to are all talk like this. So if I kind of like
if you beat them up, you'll get the accent right out of them, guys. Is that what you're implying? Okay, we know what you're implying.
Okay, I'm sorry if I like sound like one of them, even if I'm not one of them.
Anyways, and then in Cypher, we were like, it was all their back views, so we couldn't really see them.
Cypher, Fire, Lost is I cannot see.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing, but it's okay because like we heard them live and like on my phone, so there's that.
And their vocals,
it was really good.
Their dance, their visuals, their costumes, their stage, their talks, their Englishes are good.
I know, actually really good English. Oh yeah, and they kept saying legit, like legit.
Oh my god, yeah,
legit.
that's their like catchphrase.
And then V pronounced it like legit, and it was really cute.
Legit.
And he kept saying you too. He said that a lot. And then Yoongi's really pale in real life as well.
Yeah, sugar.
Very pale. Oh my god, the VCRs. I like cried probably like 6 times. Cause like it was like really inspirational. It's like 7 boys but 1 heart, or like you know, all those like really cheesy like cutesy things, and like youth, and it showed like scenes from like Run and I Need You and like Prologue, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, Begin was good. Lie was good.
Oh my god, Lie. That chandelier dropped down.
And then when Jimin was like
the high note. And then Reflection.
Oh, Reflection.
The stage was very creative. Like during Reflection, Ramon was like walking up the stairs, and then there's a telephone booth.
Yeah,
and
it was ringing.
Yeah, it was ringing, and then after Ramon was V, and then he picked up the phone.
And then he came down.
Yeah, came down.
So the theories are everywhere. Guys.
Yes, even in the concert. And then after it was J-Hope's.
Oh my god, Mama! They show like J-Hope's like on, cause like he was performing like on like the small stage and the big stage, and it was like on the huge screen. It was showing like his past videos and stuff.
It was showing his childhood photos.
Yeah, it was really cute. Oh, Mama was good.
Yeah, so good.
He's very charismatic.
He's
like,
always smiling, like like a little sunshine that he is.
Can you even see it? Yeah, you can.
And then after that was V's high note.
Oh! But the thing is, people were screaming at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of muffled, but like it was there.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
He's staged like kind of jazzy feel, because he's even the screen is like black and white.
Yeah.
And he has a like microphone stand. It's like that's like 80s feel. Like that kind of And then last is his high note.
And like he was like, it was really cool because he was like, maybe I can never fly, and like the because he's on this like platform that goes up and down. And like it goes down, and then the high note he went all the way up.
I know, and then the background was like a galaxy.
It was really pretty.
And feathers. Oh my gosh! At the end, it's encore stage, and they sing Wings, and then 2-3.
Oh my god, 2-3 was so emotional.
And then 21st Century Girl.
I think that's before.
And then Spring Day.
Yeah, Spring Day.
Spring Day is their last song.
Yeah.
And then like confetti is falling, and they're saying goodbye.
Yeah.
And each member came, and like J-Hope and I had a like 0.1 second of eye contact.
That's all that matters.
I cannot even forget. Can I have this? It's like, okay, he was walking, and because most members they were walking through this like, because
we're like narrow stage.
Yeah, we're like in the middle of the narrow stage, and they're walking, and most of their eye contact, they're like scanning people like mostly in the front or the back, and they like didn't notice or didn't really see like the people at the very front. Yeah, it's just scanning them. But J-Hope, he literally made eye contacts for everyone. He literally is just like, oh, scanning on the very first row, because I was on the first row, and he was like, ah, he see me, and then he was like, oh, he's like, went down, and he was smiling, so I'm like, oh, he saw me. I was like that.
If only you recorded it.
Yeah, but my phone. Sorry.
In like a youth.
Okay.
Like a hostel.
My phone, I was really mad. Okay, my phone had like 65% battery to begin with, and I have like 2%, and then it died. So I did not record J-Hope's eye contact with me.
But it's in your mind.
Yeah, it is in my mind, but I hope people trust me that he saw me.
During their like the very last stage where they're all saying goodbye, I'm pretty sure Rap Monster hit Jungkook accidentally, and he like went down, and they apologized. It was on the screen as well.
Oh,
and I saw it. I was like, oh my god, poor thing.
Wait, and then during the 21st Century Girl, and then Jin slapped someone's butt.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
And Jin was so extra, so cute. He literally wore two heart
there was like
bracelet. I was like, oh my god, look what I got for a heart. Look what I got for another heart. 2 hearts. That was so cute. And so extra of him, of course, as always.
Yeah. What are they not?
What are they not? Yeah. They're like literally I see on TV. Okay.
Yeah. Like they don't seem fake at all.
Yeah.
They're just really. Oh, one thing I'm really happy about. He was just like, this is a really special time because we just won our BBMAs, and the whole crowd was screaming. And like I know Rap Monster wanted to talk because he just wanted to like finish his sentence, but we wouldn't let him because we were screaming the whole time. But like,
the whole reason why we choose to come to Sydney is because Sydney speak English, and so we actually can understand.
Yeah.
And because the members like can speak English too, so that's an extra. And then also like we have no idea that they could win the BBMA, which makes it more special because Rama literally said this is our last country for our world tour before their Japan promotions, and this is also the first stop after they win the BBMA award, so it felt like extra special. So yeah.
I was voting non-stop.
100 times.
Like, oh my god, it was 100 times.
I lost like some followers because like I was spamming my Twitter.
Twitter, I made like 3 extra accounts, and I was like, boom, 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 and 300 million in the end. That's so special. This is the streamers on the ground that I picked up as a souvenir. They'll allow us on the airplane, right?
Oh, maybe.
If they're like, no, you can't have that, I'll like, hell no.
You ship it back.
Yeah, I'll ship it back. Honestly. But yeah, I'm really happy I got these at least. And this.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put it in my room though, because my parents really know I'm really into this band. So I can like put like boys up on my wall.
You'd be like, hey, who's that? Oh no, nothing, just my fiance.
Yeah, true. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
And I think we have much more experience into like.
So that we know next time we're no general admission.
Like if you're short and you think, oh, just wear high heels, no, it's not just like you can't say anything. People will push you, like.
Bruises.
Like I hyperventilated when Jimin's Lie came on. Okay, I forgot about the story. So basically, let's say Kate's here, right?
Yeah.
And then can you still see me? And I was here, and then there was these two. It was like a couple, I think. But the guy was like pushing me against Kate so much that like I twisted around, and I was standing on one leg, and like my other leg was like kind of on top of my other one, and like I was like people were pushing me from behind too, so I was pushing this other girl in front of me, and she looked back, she's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. And then I like went to the side, and like, I felt like, it was like tall people surrounding me, and there's me in the middle. So it was like a cage. I was like caged in. I couldn't see anything, not even the screen that Jimin was like singing on. And then like I just looked down on my feet. I'm like, why am I even here? Like, what's the point of this?
That's when she started crying.
And it was just really stuffy. I couldn't breathe either. Army is really nice though. Like, there's some weird ones and like bad ones, but like these two girls really made sure I was okay though. Like they held my hands, like, okay, just breathe, it's okay. But I think they thought that I was crying because I was seeing them and not because I was scared to death that I would die. But like, it was so really nice of them.
Yeah.
So that happened, and then like I got moved, like, so let's say starting positions here, I moved side, boom, 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 and then I went to like exactly parallel. And then like Kate like zigzag to
I went from here and then I got pushed here and I got to first row, so it's like zigzag.
Lots of movement. So if you're short, I advise not to get general
unless you're like very first row.
But like, you have to be there like 2 days before the concert. So like unless you can do that, then sure. And like if you're tall, it's really, there's this guy who was so tall and he had like no problem recording everything. I was so jealous.
And talk about people faint and got pulled out.
8 people fainted.
Yes, 8
only
people.
In our section. We don't know what the other section.
I know. Only the scene that I can see. Like only like the places that I see, 8 people fainted. And security was like literally pulling them out of the crowd.
Style.
Bridal style.
Like
back.
Bye.
I feel so bad for them.
I know.
But, yeah.
And you're saying that V saw one of the main characters.
Oh yeah. Well, on the stage, they're performing Lost, and V was like turning, like he was like facing us in one of the positions, and then like the security guy was carrying a girl out, and V, like, I see him saw the girl, and then he was like kind of sad. He was like, I see that. I saw that. And then the backup dancers, they are cute as hell. Like people are saying like they're actually trainees,
Probably.
but like I don't know, but like they're so. I don't know, they're just like them. Like when the backup dancers are facing back, and then they're all making funny faces and like communicate with us. And they're hiding. Like there's the stairs and like there's a path. They were sitting there, they were hiding there, and they just see us and smile. And they're like part of the security jobs too, and they see people was like, oh, because the security was giving the water, like squeeze water into the mouth,
so
and then they were like, oh, she needs water, then she's faint, like they're doing this, they're so nice.
Also in intermission, you will feel like you're a part of livestock because you're literally all squished together, and the security guy is like, water, and through a bottle like this, and he just squirts it into your mouth, and like goes into your like nose, it goes into your shirt, but actually felt really good because it's so hot. So like it was disgusting, but like at that point you don't even care about sanitation.
At first I was like, I because when I first into the venue, I want to go to the bathroom, and then they told me to hold in, and you cannot go to the bathroom, so I literally hold in for 2 hours, but then it got evaporated.
Yeah,
so
just
I
like
had and I need water instead. So they just squeeze water into my mouth. I literally prepared coins. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just buy bottles of water in the venue, but no, they squeeze water into your mouth.
Yeah, it's like I never really did that.
We feel like we're sheep, so they're like, here's some milk.
Like cattle, like oh my god. So unless you're okay with stuff like that, like at the moment, like I didn't even care because you're so thirsty that like it does not matter. But like if you're someone who really can't take that, then I don't advise it for you guys.
So the only people who fit for like the general admission are like tall people. No, without high heels, like tall to begin with. And like who enjoy squishing and pushing, and who's strong, so like can fight back.
True.
Those are like the
only ones. There was a girl shorter than me, and I'm like 152 centimeters. Like I'm 5 foot already. There was girls like this, to my shoulder. And she was like, oh my god, I felt so bad for her. Like, I could barely see, so imagine.
You cried because you can't see. She literally smiled the whole thing.
That's
She's
so
like,
cute.
Yeah, she cannot see. She's like, haha, And she raised her phone as tall as she can.
Because, like, I don't know, because like, after I cried, I was like, okay, there's no point in me crying the whole concert. Like, I'm here for a reason. So then I just, like, sucked it up and, like, recorded the whole thing on my phone instead. So we're like we're together in the beginning of the concert. At the end, we're like, huh, where are you? So
And we separated with the other 5 armies.
Oh yeah, like we have
we didn't know what to do. And my phone's dead, and my phone's lost, and her phone's also dead too.
Yeah, so we can contact anyone. But yeah, the concert went by very fast.
I know. It feels
Very
like
fast.
half an hour.
Yeah, it was like, because I thought after each song there'd be like a little break.
Yeah.
You know, but it was song after song.
Yeah, no breaks.
And there was like some breaks, like all they need to have
yeah,
a break.
VCR.
Yeah, like
VCR on the break. Yeah.
But it was
for
like,
us, we're like screaming the whole time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I can still talk because I screamed so much. Oh my god.
Yeah, like our voice is actually like very hoarse right now. Okay, stop.
Oh my god.
But like yeah, it gets better after time.
You were saying like it's funny how like people seating are like, oh, I wish I had standing tickets. But,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And then when we were saying like, damn, I wish we had seating.
During EXO's concert back in 2015, like probably because the EXO concert doesn't have like the extended stage,
right?
So that's why I was sitting there. I was like, oh, I wish I was one of those. They're so close to them and they touch their heads. But no, once you're at general admission, you regret that you get it. Like. Because I was standing there like 2 hours because we have to stand there and wait for 2 hours. So the door opened at 5 and we got in at 5 and the concert starts at 7. Like we're standing there and waiting and we see the fans are entering the venue around us and they're sitting there and being comfortable and have space and have air to breathe.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I just get a refund? Do you want to switch or something?
I know, honestly. In the beginning, because we were number 400, with the 400th people to like enter the general admission. Like it was actually pretty good. Like there's a lot of space behind us. It wasn't too squished. But the moment more people came in, somehow more people got in the front. It got more squisher in the front, which does not make sense. Because it's squisher in the back. But it was the front that got squisher.
You just push it away.
Taller people got in like more like in front of me because before I could actually see the stage and everything fine, but then it just got like really intense,
blocked.
But yeah, now we know we are gonna get seating tickets.
I heard that Kudos Bank Arena oversold the tickets, so that there will be like more standing
tickets. So because they said it was sold out, but then like I think it was 3 days ago they were like, oh, you can like there's more VIP standing R tickets, so they're like I don't know why they did that. Maybe they're just because I know sometimes they sold out because the site crashed and they can't see how many tickets are left, and maybe there was more, but like I don't know. And I think there was a bit cheaper too, wasn't like the price we paid.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like special VIP tickets. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, a lot of squishing.
Yeah, like the Cypher, Lost, and I Need You, Save Me, Fire, like those.
We just saw their butts.
Yeah, we just saw their
pretty
behind.
much.
And Spring Day and all those, yeah. And I saw one fan was throwing some money on the stage.
Oh yeah,
like American dollar bill. I don't know what currency it is. And then who is it? V see it? Or J-Hope.
I don't know.
And he picked it up and he was like, oh, money, money, money. Sing that. And then like V picked up those bills and then during one song he threw it to the fence. It was like free money.
Free money. Wow. That's touched by J-Hope. Wow.
Wow. V.
Oh, or V, yeah.
But we don't know if it's like real or fake money because it's at the other end.
Right. The whole experience was like...
It was fun.
It was legit.
Legit.
Like... I don't know, I still can't like comprehend in my head that like I saw them live
last night.
Like what? I think because we like the stage was there, but we still were kind of far from them, so it just seemed like I don't know, a really good fan cam, but in my eyes. So it was like, wait, what? How does that even work?
It's like they're really there, not on my screen anymore.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Just think about it. This whole thing is like a bit crazy. We're planning this since like day one. Yeah. But then we bought the tickets like 3 weeks ago, and we had to buy plane tickets, and we flew all the way here and
the plane ride
and 15 hours of plane ride and everything, and Australia and Sydney. It's like wow. Hardcore fan.
Sydney's beautiful, by the way.
Yeah. It's really beautiful. We saw the Opera House, which the members saw it too.
Oh yeah, J-Hope. I don't know if all members did.
Yeah, Ramon said all of them win.
My life.
And wait, oh my god. Okay, so we're at the airport a day before they went to the airport.
My god, yeah, at LAX in LA.
Yeah.
And like we don't know what flight they took. We took American Airlines. Yeah. But I don't know if they did.
Yeah, at first I was thinking like, okay, let's go there on the 23rd because there's a time zone. So when we get here it'll be 25th, so that's the day they come here. But then Eliza said like, no, we have to like give a day for our jet lag, so we went there on the 22nd. But BTS were literally in because we transferred our flight from LA to Sydney. Yeah. And then but BTS were literally there like the day that I said, they're right there in LA.
I
On the
think they
23rd.
would have done on the 22nd, but since all their interviews was happening in LA, I think that's why they're like pushed back a date.
Yeah.
I think it's the jet lag coming to Australia is not that bad. Like if we just sleep when it's their time for bed, when it's like nighttime for them.
It's like you sleep when you don't sleep when you have to sleep, and you sleep when you don't have to sleep.
Exactly. Yeah, like it wasn't bad. Like when I came here, it was like you wake up really early. Isn't it fine? Like I wake up at 4 like naturally. But like that's because I'm in Toronto, right? So it's like 14 hours. So like it just transfers.
Oh my god, there's one more thing that I'm pretty. All the VIPs have the access to soundcheck.
Oh my god.
And they withdraw like 500 people for the soundcheck, and they're according to their numbers. I check our number. Our number is 7401, but the withdrawal number is 7402. We're literally one number.
God, we're really close.
Yeah, but while like doing the code check, like we had
we heard them.
Yeah, we had to put our bags in the closet or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we had to walk in the venue to do that. And then while walking in the venue, we heard their voice and they're rehearsing.
Jimin's voice. Oh, it's angelic, and they're all glowing on stage.
I know.
No whitewash or anything.
I know. Their costumes are like glitters, and their self is like glittering.
Oh my gosh.
And they don't seem to wear that much makeup. I don't.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We were kind of far away, but like it didn't seem like it.
It seemed like they're so natural.
I know, and they're sweating a lot too. So like,
yeah, true. Like they're sweat, like Vamos sweat, and V's. Yeah.
There's a lot of sweat in like standing zone
Of course,
too.
we're all like on the same boat.
Oh my god, my ears popped because people were screaming. It does not feel real. Like, it still does not. Like the fact that we're in Australia, the fact that the only thing that feels real is this, and only because I can see it like constantly and touch it. That's the only thing that feels real to me.
Yeah.
You can't feel Sydney air, like you know what's the difference? But like, oh my god. But yeah, it was really fun. My whole paycheck was all for this. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm just really sad. Like we have to leave on like
Monday,
tomorrow?
2 days. No, 2 days.
Oh, the day after tomorrow morning, and have to go back and start work.
Oh my god. At least I have work though. I need to get money again.
Alright guys, so that was our crazy experience on this crazy tour. But like, I don't think we'll do this again ever in the future. But like, anyways, but we actually learn stuff. Like we know what to do next time if there is a next time.
Yeah, true. Hopefully next time they can and will come to Canada.
Yeah.
Or Europe. Poor Europe.
Europe. I feel bad for them.
At least we're close to the States. But like BTS, notice them.
I know. Please notice them. And Canada.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
if you go to America, just go up.
A little bit. You can walk up there if you like. We'll give you a moose so you can like ride on. Like, I've never seen a moose in my life. It's a Canadian stereotype, but I would push it either way.
But yeah, in this crazily beautiful country, we met these crazily beautiful boys. Everything's so crazy and it's like a dream.
I know. I'm excited for the next comeback.
I know! So they do concert every 2 years. So 2019, we hope that nobody gone to the military.
Yeah.
But like,
we're definitely going again.
I know, yeah.
Hopefully not as far as
not as far as like across the half of the earth.
Okay, we said 15 hours, but that was just LA to Sydney only.
Yeah.
She had to live over 6 hours. So it was like 1 day for her.
Yeah, 24 hours for me.
It was 20 hours for me. So it's like
just for BTS.
BTS. And every time we tell people, it's like, oh, why'd you come to Sydney? It's like, oh, for a concert. Like, you came to Sydney for a concert. It's like, oh, where are you from? Like, Canada. It's like,
oh, Canada.
Like, why? And everyone kept asking, like, why'd you just go to the States?
I know.
Like, honey, if I could, I would, okay? Why do you think I'm here?
Because once we realized all the American concerts are sold out. Because, we don't even have, like, plans to go at first. Yeah. Because we thought they would come to Canada.
Like, but at least Toronto. At least Toronto. But that's okay.
But no, they came to freaking Sydney. Next time we'll go to Korea. Enough said. Go to Korea.
We need to have our Korean, like, language.
Yeah.
Hyped up though.
Learning it! 안녕하세요. Do you know 안녕하세요?
Oh my god.
That's what he said. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching.
If you watched all the way
If you watched. Did I get any views?
Yeah, like 3.
Half an hour.
And the one random person.
Reviews in total.
but somehow 20 dislikes.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine?
Because this is too. Don't jinx it. We're really happy that I'm more happy that I can meet up with my video partner, family review night again.
Oh.
So I don't have to be like awkward myself again. You know how awkward I was filming? Hey guys, I'm Kate. Where's Eliza? Okay, I'll just pretend this pillow is Eliza.
Cut my face. Or is a wrap? Wait, where's Jin?
Here? What?
Just literally for your next video, just have Jin. Be like, hey, Tiny Jin, what's up?
That's just pure plagiarism, okay? Oh look, Namjin. Yeah. Just like
Parents.
yeah, happy. I mean, happen to like be our both our bias.
Yeah.
Namjoon, which she just decided to
Like.
that's her bias before the concert.
Yeah. It was always like OT7. I still am, but like.
Yeah, of course. But like,
What's their ship name?
No.
Nope. It's Nope. No. It sounds like an anti-ship. Oh my god. Like, yeah, I hate Nope. Oh, I love Nope.
No. Oh my god.
Okay, that has to be like a better name.
I'm pretty sure it's Hojun. Wait, no, that's other people's name. Namhope.
Nope is the best one.
Oh shoot, I forgot. Or do they even have one?
Junma. No. Junma.
J Monster. No. Rab Hope.
Why is it so hard for these names?
Oh my god. Okay, that's my face right here.
It's Hope and Jin.
Jin Hope.
Okay, that makes sense. Then Namho.
I don't know.
Namho. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Thank God. Not Nope. Okay.
No, we're so sorry. This be like what 39 minutes,
Yeah.
but like
The one person who watched it. Thank you.
yeah, for the people who actually watch it, thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much for watching, and
Whoa.
we'll see you next time. No, we'll see you next time, or together, maybe not, but like you'll see me
her.
next time.
Yeah.
After that chat. Okay, bye guys.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Move here. Bye.